Wowing your guests for the 4th of July doesn't have to cost a fortune. Making your decorations can actually save a lot of money, and it adds a nice personal touch to your festive event. Lifestyle and craft expert Gina Tepper's back with us today. She's going to show us how to throw a do-it-yourself 4th of July. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's fun actually to make this stuff. And the kids are out of school, so they can help you. But everything here is under $20.
Wow.
Well, I have more stuff than most people do, but everything is on sale right now. So I reuse everything here.
Well, I thought the sales come after the holiday. The
4th of July, everything is on sale right now. Everything.
Good to know.
But this right here, I love lanterns during the 4th of July because you're barbecuing, you're waiting for the fireworks, if you're lucky enough to see them for where you live. So I created a few lanterns here. These are tissue boxes. You know I love my tissue boxes.
Yeah.
So if you can see right here, look at it.
Look at that.
But what I did is I cut out a star and I cut out the stripes. So it's just kind of like an abstract flag, and I put lights under. I mean, look.
Now, what is this panel that you put there?
That is parchment paper, cooking parchment paper.
So it's translucent.
Yes,
so the little tea light goes under there, and
or
then
if you have wax paper or you vellum, but something you have in your kitchen you can use. You just save your tissue box. This is a really good box. Now, the other thing I like to do is I made these little.
Don't throw out anything.
Have a little box in your garage to put fun stuff in. Now, I wanted to do candles, and I love candles, but I like tea lights that are battery operated. But I wanted to do some Uncle Sam hats, and I did it with this. You can buy these little terracotta pots for under $1, and I made these cute little Uncle Sam hats, and I used craft foam. You know that craft foam you buy for $1 a sheet? You know, it's thick. You know what I'm talking about?
Foam. Oh, like what's that, poster board stuff?
No, it's just fun. You can feel it right here. It's like, feel that stuff.
Oh, okay.
And you actually can use your iron on it and curl it if you just get it a little warm. And all of this stuff, instructions are on my website, GinaTepper.com. So if you look at it and say, oh, I want to make that, just go to my website. And if you don't see something, just email me. I'll send you.
Did you have the kids help you with any of this?
Yes, I did. I had them help me with this. Now, these jars I love. These are fun. Actually, they can double as a lantern and a dessert, like a skewer, fruit skewer, whatever. And I made the chocolate, white chocolate, strawberry, blueberries. But what you do here is you just take a mason jar, something you have, peanut butter jar, whatever, and just pour some paint in it and just make these cool little designs. And then I put lights in there.
So how do you get it to do stripes when you're just pouring paint into it?
You pour a little bit of red, and then you just kind of move it around, and then you pour a little bit of white, but don't do them both all at the same time because then it'll merge into one color.
Do you have to wait till it dries?
No, you can do it in, and then you turn it upside down and just
and then they just drop down.
And it has this beautiful, I mean, look at that, it's really pretty.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And then again, I did some crackle.
Now, what are the lights that are in there?
These are, right here, I'll show you. These are actually fairy moonlights, and you can buy these, and this one is submersible. So you can put it in water.
Where do you buy these?
Well, some of these you can get at the craft store, but there's a website I go to where I buy mine, which is, can I say their name?
Sure.
Lightsforalloccasions.com.
Okay.
And I buy my lights. So they have so many amazing lights.
And they're fairy what kind of lights?
Fairy moonlights or fairy lights. I mean, these you can you bend them. And the other thing I want to show you is I do safe firecracker or what are those things that the kids...
Sparklers.
Sparklers, thank you. So what I did with this is I made these, and this is really easy. You just take some of this wire, and you put it on some duct tape, and then you just wrap it around a skewer, and you have that cute thing.
Oh, what a great idea.
And
this is totally safe for the kids.
And then you can just, since these are wired, see how you can just
put that,
lights around wire it all around there, and then they have these little safe...
You know what? The kids would love that.
Yeah, and then at night...
just as happy with this as they would with this.
And then we don't have to worry about them getting hurt. So here's another thing I did. Well, this is fun. This is kind of like, reminds me of the Bruce Springsteen Born on the 4th of July. This old pair of jeans. It's a great gift for a guy for 4th of July, you know, if it's the birthday or something. This right here, I used one of those like big kitchen wrap, like plastic wrap, whatever, and I made a Washington Monument with the fireworks. And I use this fireworks again, the same thing with the lights, and I have these blinking. And this will be really fun at night. And I put cookies in it. It's a dessert tray, and the little flags, like it's the mall.
That is adorable.
This is granite paint. This is actually really easy to make. This is just a box I had.
Yeah, the paint gives the texture to it, and it makes it look like it's got it's a real building.
I know, and people walk in and they're like, "Wow, you made a Washington Monument," because it's like iconic for where we live, you know. And then this right here is an oatmeal container, because I love to have platters that look like things. So I made this little cookie rocket. So even when it's done, when you're done with it, you can actually take some of these lights and just kind of put it in, you know, put some red lights or something in once the cookies are done. These are just paper towel rolls. Oh, let me show you this. This is really cool. This is really fun.
You don't throw out these rolls.
No, those are good.
Toilet paper or paper towel roll, you keep them.
I do keep those.
And that's what you made with it.
I made this. I just wrapped some ribbon around. And look, if you play, it's a firework. Firecrackers.
Oh my gosh.
You give these to the kids. You fill it with bubble wrap. So people are sitting there doing their barbecue and they're just...
And you make noise with it.
Yeah, and it's fun. And these are reusable. You just take out the bubble wrap. Parents would love that too. I mean, people are obsessed with bubble wrap.
I love to squeeze it. Yeah.
And the other thing here is
cathartic.
If you have a lot of cans, you can actually make, you know, I don't like the spoons and forks all rolling around. So you can separate it, just cover it with scrapbooking paper. And then I made some masks with just some glitter glue and paint so the kids can wear those during the barbecue.
Well, you're never out of ideas, are you?
Well,
everything you see a new project.
Well, it's fun. I mean, look how much fun this is. And you didn't have to spend much money at all. And people walk in and they're like, wow.
Wow.
This is fun.
Now, where do you store all this after the holiday's over?
Just a Rubbermaid,
and I put it closet somewhere.
I have the
4th of July on one of them.
Exactly. Sometimes
Halloween on another.
Exactly. Because you know I never know when I'm going to need it again. So, oh, did I show you this? How you make your own napkin rings?
Oh, so it's ribbon?
It's ribbon with a paper towel roll. And you just wrap it around like this.
All right. I could do that.
And you just glue it. And then you have these cute little, because you know what? Whenever it's a holiday, I can never find the napkin rings that I bought. So I just make these, and you can put a bow on it.
Anybody could do this.
Yeah, and the instructions for this is on GinaTepper.com, so anything.
Awesome ideas. Gina Tepper, great. And hope you come back next holiday and show us how to do another party. Have a great 4th, Gina.